Kitty doesn't care about non-edible decorations. She's not crazy about blades. She doesn't care for anything water-related. No, we don't need each other. Needless to say, she's not impressed. I really don't want to touch the strange spiked vines.
I prefer softer surfaces.
No, we're already up to our necks in ancient curses.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
Gotta scoot.
Thanks for supporting video games, Big D.
I'm sure this street sounds way naughtier than intended. Oh, those cool circular cuts. These would have to be diamond and I'd have to like fish. G'day, how do we get past this door?
I don't know. Talking to sheer luck.
Thanks for pointing out all the options. That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately. Wouldn't know what to do with it. That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks. No thanks, I'll stick around for now. For some reason, I picked up this can of the foulest soda widely available. I can't reach it from down here. Think it's that little girl's fish doll. Hey, Kitty, how about you...
Well, you gotta ask.
Nothing for...
See?
Don't anger...
Come on, Buzz.
Don't you want to do it?
You mean that pale...
Your heart is the tip of a...
Don't try to...
If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmouth, it's working. Not only do I have no use for it,
I can climb that thing.
used to be you'd Kid A has no... Back then, door. Now, wall. Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. Not until I get my fishy!
I don't think she cares about this dude. She wouldn't care about it. No way.
That's what I... Keep that toxic slut...
No way. Oh, those cool...
No time for...
I just have to walk down the stairs to go back to it. I'm not cutting Steve. Not that I could either way. Probably not a good idea. Not a good idea. She's nodding to... All... She cares nothing for art.
You called...
You have a point. It has no use. Of course, the hideous thing survives the deflagration. Amazingly, none of the maroon books look damaged. Die-hard little... That hogwash is the last thing I need right... She's not into books. He probably is popular too, but no. I just have... Ron will not be cut by mere scissors. Dead as... well, dead. No use. It's dead. I got my fill of suspicion. Primitive.
Actually, I...
Snob. And we thankfully have no need for it. Page on the right, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame. It's closed and locked.
Behold the neck.
Thanks for the post-generation. Statues are... Kitty can't...
I'm learning real fast.
Nah, we gotta keep the citizens informed.
No thanks.
I'm not a weeds guy, thanks. That reminds me of a game. I think it had pirates in it. Ugh, a match made in hell. I don't want to cut Mr. Handsome over here. No way, I need... Statue? Still...
Very.
Okay. Voodoo gentleman, I need you to help me help someone out.
Oh no. Whose life has the Necronomicon ruined now?
No, nothing like that. There's this cabbie outside and his cousin's body is apparently being possessed by his wife, Asenath. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife against his will.
Wife swapping? That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, help me help his cousin get rid of this Asenath character.
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
Actual voodoo freaking magic?
My special brand of it, yes. We will need to craft a personalized voodoo spell. You're getting a platinum package deal here, buddy. I fear a fetch quest is in order. You'll need a doll, well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone... how can I put this? Attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs off here, right?
Oh no, I have one motto. Do no physical harm. And one more thing. You need to look up the order we will use them in.
Can you tell me what items I need for the spell again?
You'll need a doll, then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs, and finally a trap.
What do you mean, no physical harm?
I only deal in figurative voodoo.
Sounds like some new age hippie load-up.
Oh, you'll be a believer by the time we're done.
You have some dolls around. Can we use one of them?
That's my private collection, Buzz. No touchy.
But I don't know where to get a doll at this hour.
Oh, it's easier than you think. Like taking candy from a baby.
Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used in. Think it might help?
It might. Have you read it yet?
Not yet. I'll get back to you. Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts. Found this book called...
It might.
Yep.
Get back.
Found this book.
It might.
Yep.
Get back to me when you have all the ingredients.
Hey, kitty, how much?
Really, Buzz?
Another doll in exchange for it.
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
All right, Miss Know-It-All, I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to, and that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it. All right, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This town, man, this freaking town. It used to be Priscilla's doll. It's my doll now. Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts. Everything about this guy... Found a doll.
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child, don't you? All right, what do you want to call it?
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
Found these scissors.
Good eye.
Found this picture of a male model.
A strapping young man. It'll do.
So, that was all of them, huh?
Indeed it was. All right, now this is important. Which order should we use them in?
Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go.
JAMBALAYA!
Okay, what just happened?
Azanath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do ya think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
So, everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything, but yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Azanath left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmet?
Want? No, but I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in. We're off to Stinkville.
Hear that, Kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty, here goes nothing.
Where am I? What happened? There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. There was no time for anything else. There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to... There was no time... There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. Hey! You out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon. Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone. This once contained soup like the earth once contained dinosaurs. I could use this.
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time. That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. I can't just pick it up with my bare hands. Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now. Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot. Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it. Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes. I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools. That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement. Nothing there that's any use to me. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like... There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step. Nah, it's no use just by itself. A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick. We had our differences, that shoe and I. Haven't spoken since the separation. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world. Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic. Well, yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm, but comfort would just distract me right now. It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it. It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank. Looks very pickable to me. Things are ramping up. Wow, that's unexpected. A pristine rag in this smelly, filthy basement. It might be useful at some point. For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. No feathers in sight, thankfully. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor. Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. Useless and, furthermore, gross. Nothing there of any utility. Right, let's get me some of this tar. I don't want to throw it out. I need it. Nothing in there but dust and more fish smell. Nah. Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar. I filled the recess with dense, sticky, almost rigid tar. It should get anything I put in it stuck and stable. I need to add more to this first. I think I need something else there first, to get the right angle. I don't want to stain it with the stuff. All right, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting. It's an empty soup can firmly stuck in dense and ultra-sticky tar. Looks super stable. I don't think I could budge it now. And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. A crude but super stable ramp I fashioned out of garbage, basically. Hey, I'm working with what I have here. Give me a break. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac and cheese. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations. Ghetto rocket ramp for the win. All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me. Mr. Katype! Or should I call you Don? No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine. We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly? Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it? How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization. Well, did you find the darn thing? As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume. So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh? Close to 100% certain.
Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
K-type?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing, we ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looks scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys, you know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen? Flair? You guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
My dagger arm's falling asleep here, and I'm not even kidding. This guy's liable to die of old age before I get my paperwork. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Too much work. No idea how this stayed so clean in this dump, but I'm keeping it. Sweet dreams, star lover. Well, that's nice. A little extra safety is always appreciated. This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum-seeping slime balls. It goes from floor to ceiling. Something could slide up and down on it without much difficulty. Nope. It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. It looks very, very climbable. Got a serious structural hazard over here. Looks like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way. Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. I'm not into this desk at all. I need something stout and hefty and swung like mad to bring that wall to the ground. I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely. It still had a lot of fire in it. It was just as hard to control as before, but I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time. Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. He'll make it. Don't worry. Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep. A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. It's really, really shiny. I'm using it as I speak. It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. It's a very useful-looking piece of wire. Did I mention it looks particularly useful? I think I'd rather just pick it up. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Gotta know them stars, I guess. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. I think I can reach if I leap. Only stars, no stripes. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. I never thought I'd say that. Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside. Of course it's locked. Of course. Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either. Yeah, but not in my pocket. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? There's no visible lock to pick on it, so no. It appears to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people for some reason. No way to reach it. Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away from imagining that can bouncing all over the room at pressure, filling the place with cloud and powder and knocking at Joe's lights all the way out. Seems like a good idea. I think I'm overestimating this poor rag. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No, there I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else. I don't see a reason to use this wire on the standard. I was obviously out of my element. That made no sense whatsoever. I don't need to... I don't have to... Yeah, but not in my pocket. I ain't putting on slippers. I can't just pick it up with my bare hands. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty. Nothing there of any utility. I don't want to disturb the guy. There's no... Seems like a good... Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? I never thought I'd say it. No, I need it. The floor is not lava. I repeat, the floor is not lava. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that no. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to I could make it. No. This desk doesn't need wiring. I could throw this piece of wire up there, but then I'd be out of useful... Knowledge need not be opened in so unorthodox a manner. All right, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there. It's a hook thing I made by tying the piece of wire to the rail. Really high-tech stuff. I'm a natural-born handyman. Nope. See, it's a hook. It don't work by itself. I need to hook stuff to it. There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. I'm a natural-born handyman. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire! I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper. This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating, coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the latticework that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs. October 13th.
It's so
Let me
summon that what I not only it's only
August
night
the August
time
hostess. Anyway. It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and it is no... It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover and that's about it. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work. It's the third book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol. I guess it must have some important... I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
Whoa!
That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's making me a little uneasy if I'm being honest. It's just a drawing. Eerie, but a drawing. It's... Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably. Why not just buy some shutters or... what am I saying? They're completely bonkers. I've played with tar enough for today. I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it. It looked as though it had been subject to intense high-temperature conditions more than once. I shuddered at the thought of it being sacrificial. Fine dust surrounded it on all sides, gently blown to and fro by the draft coming from the open hatch. No idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging it. That much is obvious. There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. It doesn't look like it has a lock or anything. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon. The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the haunter." If the inscription is to be believed, those are human remains in there. I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not. These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through. It bathes the crazy matchstick structure in a warm glow that strikingly contrasts with the whole starry death cult thing. Dust motes in the light and everything. Nice. Yeah, I know I don't get enough vitamin D, but this is not the time or place. An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens. Wouldn't know what to do with it. Looks to be quite powerful. It's a magnifying lens, the convex type. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands. Can't reach it. A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. It's made out of matches. 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 Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match, then another. The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it. There was damn good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what. A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below. It looks really heavy. Like, really heavy. It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks. It could be red, or purple, or red and purple at the same time. Hard to tell. Shiny. I'm not the kind of Joe what believes in the woo-woo, but this thing gives me a tough run of the heebies and jeebies, while at the same time, kinda calling to me. I really want to get my greedy private investigator paws on that crazily angled stone. The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it. It's held in place firmly by the matches structure, quite impressive and unmovable. But the butcher is the end of the rest. It's obvious that far more engineering went into this lattice than into the spoon. The spoon would lose this fight. Cleaning it won't do a damn thing. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. I don't need a spoonful of tar. It's an enticing October
Decorate.
Let me
Summon. That. What?
August.
Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the. It's only
August.
night.
The August
Time.
hostage. Anyway. It is north. What am I? They're clean and stiff? What am I? They're clean and stiff? Nah, it's a... I'll need to take a closer look first. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands. I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... voila! The lens was now mine. Sweet. I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird. It's the crazily angled rock I lifted off these starheads. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like it's somehow working on me. Damn. I'm barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here. I never thought I'd need something stout and hefty and swung like mad to bring that wall. I can't just throw the rock at the wall with a pitching arm and a prayer. This is the wrong kind of temple for that. No way to reach it. I don't need to hold it up to the light. It's shining all by its freakish self. Wrapping this thing up won't make it any less freakish. I think I can pick it up now. Alright, I'm now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens. That was a first, and a last. It's the former standard. Now it's just a flagpole. It looks really useful. Not by itself. It would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there. Let's get this stick, sticky. I made this bad boy out of a crazy rock from the stars and a sticky stick. As the kids might say, I've gone hard in the paint. Or something. I made this bad boy out of a crazy rock as the kids. Nah, I'll just let him rest. Nah, I was thinking more vertically. I could, but there's something in here that I could take down much faster. There's just one thing I want to say before I do it. Hammer time!
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, here we are, Kitty, Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
A couple of Fishmouthians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there. They look very, iconic?
I'm happily surrendering the pleasure of talking to that couple to you.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
Alright, see you folks later. It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information. Sounds useful, I guess. Let's find where it's at. Kitty can't read.
Yet.
Moldy old buildings receding into darkness, and everything smells horribly of fish and fish things. Ugh. Boy, am I glad to be here in Fishmouth. Not really. No. I don't think she has an opinion. It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. Kids, man, not a care in the world.
I'm afraid talking to little kids is on you while we're on this quest.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole. So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla.
Whoa, really?
You know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is. Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it. Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you. See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette. I'm not sure I want to mess with this particular local.
I don't think we can take him, Buzz.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay. Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't. Get out of my face with that. Huh. I actually love Dr. Fisher, but get out of my face with that.
There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door. I kinda like purple. Makes for a very moody vibe. I can see why they went for it. Other than that, it's a door. Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
She doesn't come with the lockpick feature. Nah, they're not friendly. A cornucopia of...
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related. Fishermen, tentacles, barnacles, and greenish people? Okay. Not her type of art. Not my type of art. It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me. Looks sober sophisticated to me.
I'm not your personal miniature thief, Buzz.
Miniature. Cute. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. They all say Fishmouth. Ew. I agree with the sentiment.
I'm not your person.
I can't just swipe. I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Appropriate. I can't just... Cute.
I'm several sizes smaller.
Cute. Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Must be nice to see CRC error again in this day and age. She can't read floppy disks. She can't read, period.
That's what you think.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. Some kind of Fishmouth-themed fridge magnets. Magnets, how do they work? Kitty cares nothing for fridge decorations. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. It's a bottle of really fancy liquor. The label's almost peeled off it. Nah, I don't need her assistance. Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose, but I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right? No reason to disguise this filth as exotic liquor. It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point. He looks, sophisticated.
I'll leave you the pleasure of talking to him.
Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William L.Q.P.W. Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay. I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... Whoa, What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Correctly, sir, going away gifts, which we do encourage at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth, not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise. You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check. About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision?
Never mind, let's change subject.
As you wish, sir.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
I can't just swipe one. Any
No.
Thought I'd... About...
I take it... Very well, sir.
That's... Be... Label saying rare exotic liquor. It's still a bit sticky, could be reused. No reason to won't change the fact that it's pure evil. That won't. Hey, Annie.
See.
Poor Ted.
Not
Got it. See.
later.
Nah. I curse thee, purple door. Nah, I don't really. They don't look like they'd be easily bribed. They don't look like they'd be easily bribed. I'm a little hesitant to use this on Fishmuthians. Who knows what that would achieve? Can't put a label.
I actually love Dr. Fisher, but get out of my face with that.
No reason to disguise. So, what are we doing, kitty?
Finman House? Olmstein? Any of these ring any bells to you?
I guess I was hoping you'd be more specific.
I have my moments. Now is not one of them.
What do you think about the Fishmuth Citizens Brigade?
Do you really have to ask?
Any ideas on how to get past them?
I'd say being ourselves in this situation is not gonna cut it.
Impersonation and identity theft. You're pushing me toward a life of crime, Cat.
Beats being a librarian.
Student and librarian, if you please.
Oh, I stand corrected. 2 fields of activity you'll stay in for a long time.
Ugh. So what's your thoughts on Tourist Board, dude?
What's your thoughts? And you impart knowledge to people.
Kitty.
I don't know exactly, but if we find the right angle, I think we could take him for a ride.
You don't mean that literal.
Fool him.
Gotcha. Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking. What do you think of Annie?
Well, at least this one doesn't scream.
You don't like kids, huh? How do you think that would make them feel? Cute furry kitty not liking him.
They shouldn't take it personally. I don't like anyone.
Heartless carnivore.
Guilty as charged.
How you holding up, kitty?
Well, I talk now. We just did some voodoo. Now we're in Fish People Town. At least you're keeping things interesting.
I am.
It is technically all your fault.
Mine? It's Dawn's. Anyway, let's hustle.
Your fault.
What?
Time to samba!
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmuth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmuth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Look behind you. A three-legged toad.
Well, that must be Skippy, little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother. Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha. I'll be back.
We'll be here.
I'll be back.
We'll be here.
I can't just... About that going away gift.
Very.
That's... Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr...
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kidday. The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor?
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston. Enjoy your stay, and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
Doubtful. Goodbye.
About that...
Very well, sir.
That's... Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around. There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that. A Fishmouthian citizen really intent on reading that newspaper. Handsome fella. I don't want to involve her.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes. Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
I mean, what?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
Keep away from the trout.
Okay, that's a promise.
Gliding down.
Okay. It's a Fishmouth citizen enjoying his sandwich. He looks surprisingly peaceful. She has nothing to say. Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
The mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, But us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
Fascinating. Now, where was I? What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hides is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, I don't know what came over me. Been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me, true as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah, get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous Fishmouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich. Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
It has reached its final destination. It shall pollute no more. It's leaking oil like crazy. She could care less about it. It's not taking me anywhere. It puddles, it's what it does. Oily and puddly. Can't think of any use for it. Nah, she's a neat freak. As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more. And there's the stink too, really adds to the atmosphere. I might be a poor student/librarian, but she has some living standards. You couldn't pay me enough to live there. Well, we found Finman House, all right. Charming place. They're going for the crumbling ruin look. Interesting niche. Wouldn't necessarily spend the night here, to be quite honest.
I don't like this place one bit. It reeks of dead...
Fish?
Not just fish. I don't like the... I don't... Not...
One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there. Intriguing. Could that be Olmstein's room? Can't reach it, gotta enter the hotel first. I wouldn't have her climb that high. She looks really, not happy. Not really looking like she's excessively friendly. She's just as mean as you are, Cat.
Please.
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Hey, what did you mean by good luck?
It's no fun if I tell you. You gonna find out yourself soon enough.
Is there something about the Finman house you're not telling me?
You got the wrong person, stranger. Tourist info's over that way.
Not a lot of help from there, I'm afraid.
Help? Oh, you don't need that. Yet.
I don't think I want to talk to her anymore. A great example of the urban decay school of design. Stinking up the place. Not that it's an exception or anything.
Oh, I'm a cat, so I'm into smelly trash cans. Is that what this is?
I didn't say anything. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them. It gets really dark that way, really dark. I don't like that alley, not at all.
I'd go there, but Mr. Shaky Pants over here won't.
'Cause there's no reason to. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
1, it's dark as heck. 2, no reason to go down that way. 3, did I mention how scary it looks?
4, scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target. Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there. Oh, no. No way. Not today. I don't think I'll venture down the dark, foul-smelling, creepy alley anytime soon.
I'd go there, but Mr.
'Cause there's no Why do they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right? A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Leaving these poor things out to rot must cater to some depraved exotic tastes. Ugh.
Ooh, I have my standards, thank you.
Fish I'm not a fan of, badly decayed ones even less so. What do they do with all the stinking fish? Who buys this stuff?
Ooh.
My stomach turns just at the thought of it. A strangely shaped reef, almost an island really. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below. Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit. She's not going anywhere. No, thank you. A strangely shaped reef, almost an island really. There's really no... Makes for us... A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Deep 1. Should have been a sub. It looks like it's barely staying afloat, much like most stuff around here. The rats have long abandoned that ship. Not if you paid me. It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his. Sick calves, bro. Nah, I don't want to get her involved. Hi there, Gramps.
What you? Get lost, young'un.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that. What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there. How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. The Zivaletl is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest her.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that. I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales. Oh man, people actually braved the sea aboard these wooden coffins. Crazy! Man, I'm glad I'm not a sailor. It's fascinating, but not worth diving in the murky waters and later dying from God knows what fascinating. She's not going anywhere. Oh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one. She's really into what she's reading over there. Nah, no need to involve Kitty. Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye. Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call...
Leave your...
Oh, okay. What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol? How'd he get up on that stool anyway? And why?
I want nothing to do with that.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Avast to you too, kind sir.
What can ye do with a Fishmouth sailor?
What indeed?
Ahoy, matey. Blow the man down.
This guy's a dedicated spouter of seafaring cliches.
15 men on a dead man's chest.
That would explain his death.
Shiver me timbers.
What does that even mean?
Avast ye, landlubber.
Avast to you too, kind sir. It's Milton's tasty second sandwich. Tuna, by the looks and smells of it. Ugh. So,
Finman House? Olmstein? Any of the... I have...
Digging the harbor, kitty?
Yeah, man. Thinking of settling here and living a peaceful life of fishing out rotten tuna carcasses and watching the sun go down behind Devil's Reef over there.
No, you don't.
Focus, Buzz. Focus.
Old Zadok, huh?
Totally.
What do you mean? It's sad to see him drink himself into an early grave like that.
Yeah, well, my situation's not all gourmet meals and sleeping on fine silks either.
Still wish we could help the guy out in some way.
Preferably in a way that would benefit us, too. Remember? Reversing the spell? Staying on target?
That's what we're here for, aren't we? So, help Zadok and get something out of it, right?
What? I thought you were being rhetorical.
Any change in your feelings towards Fishmouth?
Yeah, I hate it a little more now.
You're seriously not salivating with all the fish smell around?
Yeah, Buzz. My idea of a rich, satisfying meal is one of those fish skeletons with remains of putrid, disgusting flesh on it. Ugh.
Cartoons have been lying to me.
Eureka, Sherlock.